Hey guys, Showman1 here making another commentary. This time it is on the map Discovery in the brand new First Strike map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops. This is my first game that I've ever played on Discovery. As you'll see throughout the maybe like the first quarter of the game, I kind of failed a few times trying to get used to the makeup and the layout of the map. Um, I was kind of experimenting a little bit with the different tactics on the map and different things that they added in, such as the ability to destroy one or two of the bridges, which is pretty cool just by shooting at it. Um, a few of the people were telling me, oh, right here, you saw, if you're not really careful looking at where you're going, you will fall off the map, which I just did. Um, but anyway, I was starting off with the sniper because a few people were telling me that this is a great sniping map. I didn't find that I was very good at sniping here. I got maybe 3 kills, but other than that, it was fairly difficult to get used to sniping on this map. So I just switched over to my AK-47. I definitely do recommend the longer range assault rifles for this map, preferably with the extended mags, because that will help you out a lot. Especially throughout this entire game, I was really getting saved a lot with the extended mags on my AK, and definitely consider using the silencer. The silencer definitely helps because you don't show up on the map when you're shooting, so pretty much you can just go behind enemy lines, keep shooting, and not have to worry too much um, about getting seen. Right there, you can see by shooting that bridge, I kind of blew it up. That's a new feature for this map. You're able to destroy, I think it's like, it might just be that bridge, I don't think so, I think that there might be one more. Uh, you can destroy the bridges just by shooting at them, and it really does help, kind of makes it a little bit harder for people to cross the map that way. Um, as you just saw before this kill, my last life, I was kind of checking out what was in that room, seeing what was going on. I was talking to my friend, I'm like, oh hey, look over here, there's a bloody table, and all of a sudden I just die. I'm like, whoa, that was kind of not the best thing I've ever done. So, I mean, I failed a few times trying to figure out this map and trying to see what was the best way to play this map. Um, I mean, I only got a few kills in the very beginning, but it kind of started to pick up later on. It was a pretty good game in the end, especially for my first game on this map. I had never played it before, and the game actually just came, or not the game, the map pack just came out last night at midnight. It includes 4 new maps, including Discovery, this one which is an abandoned World War II Nazi outpost science thing, I don't know. And then there's also Stadium, which is a hockey stadium in New York, which is pretty cool. That one's I don't like that one too much, but it's pretty cool. There's also Kowloon, which is in uh, upper with like a city of China, Hong Kong, something like that. It's pretty cool because it applies like a free running kind of aspect to the game now, where you can only make it from one building to another if you sprint and jump, and then rapidly tap A to get on top of a ledge. It kind of adds a nice little mirror's edge sort of thing to the game where if you don't really know what you're doing with the free running, and if you don't feel comfortable um, like jumping over places where if you miss you'll die, you probably won't like the map. But it does also have a zip line. I didn't really find it too useful. I killed a few people while they were on it. It was kind of funny. I mean, it's kind of useless. They were just going on it, trying to come up to you. But when there's someone right at the bottom there and you're stuck on it, there's no way of getting down, and you just have to wait until you either die or get down there. And I killed a few people while they were on it. And then what was the last map? The last map was, let's see, Discovery, Stadium, Kowloon, and there is one more. I know that. Wow, I cannot think of the name of the map. Hmm. Alright, well, I'll come back to that later. And there's also one last zombie map. It's called Ascension. It's pretty cool. You know, the game starts out in black and white, and you gotta turn on the power. Once you turn on the power, everything turns back into color. So that is pretty cool. And there's also space monkeys in place of the hellhounds, and if you throw a grenade at them, they kind of throw the grenades back, and that's kind of creepy. I don't know. And it takes place in like a Russian Soviet missile base kind of thing, which is I think that's pretty cool, you know. And they also have like lunar rover kind of things, and I do like that. That is very nice, very nice. Oh, here we go. The last map is the Berlin Wall. That one's also, well, that's actually probably one of my favorites. My second favorite behind this one. That one's really cool, especially because of the fact that, you know, it's historically correct the way that they lay it out. There's 2 breaks in the wall, one on the left, one on the right, and throughout the middle, if you try to run through the middle, there's automated turrets that will kill you if you try to run from one side to the other through that way. So that's a cool aspect that they added in. And also, if you'll notice, like, the details of the maps are like a lot nicer than the other maps. I mean, they just added a lot more detail into these, and they just look a lot nicer and just more generally detailed, and kind of catches the eye a lot more than the other maps. It's really nice though how they do that. Just gives you the ability to feel like you're actually in the game rather than before. You know, it wasn't as realistic. But overall, this map pack's really good. I'd give it, out of 10, I'd give it a definitely a 10. I give it a 10 for cost. You get 5 maps, and well, you get 4 online multiplayer, that kind of stuff maps, and then you also get a zombie map, which is great. I haven't tried that yet. I'm planning on trying it very soon, probably tonight or something, and that'll be pretty cool. So, you know, cost, I give it a 10. It's pretty cheap. It's only 1,200 Microsoft points, whereas before, I think that they used to be 1,600, but this also gives you a lot. And gameplay-wise, I'd give it a 10. The maps are great. They added a lot of new features. The maps are just amazing. Oh, right here, I was making sure I didn't fall off the map. My teammate just saved me. Lots of new features like the zip line and like destructible bridges and stuff. And then just for the variety of the map, I give it a 10. Just there's big maps, small maps, and lots of really cool stuff in these maps. So definitely recommend that you guys try out the First Strike map pack. Came out February 1st, so hope you guys like the video, and comment, rate, and subscribe.